Ya yo me cansé, no quiero ser tu amante. Te digo de mi parte que no aguanto más.
What's up, everybody? Hopefully you can hear me. I think that microphone should be working now. What's up? Welcome on this live stream. We're gonna have a look at the FOMC statement. I'm gonna change the music. I'm honestly not sure if I'm gonna be trading because sometimes it's a little bit of a gamble after this news. And for example, on FTMO, you can't even enter position like 5 minutes before the news and 5 minutes after, or maybe 3, something like that. So we are expecting crazy volatile move. Basically, what we got 29 minutes ago was this initial move to the upside. Then BTC was following S&P 500. So we get a move back down to the VWAP. For a while, it seemed like we are going lower. Because on a 1 minute time frame, for example, we were basically losing the VWAP here. We get acceptance back now. Okay, so we are back above. What I was posting to the wizard, so if you are not a wizard member, this is what I was saying a few minutes ago. Let me check it. Let me try to find the message. Basically, I was saying that I wouldn't be shorting unless we're gonna lose the VWAP. Oh, it was for everybody in the BDCTA spectator right there. Okay, so $20.30. So now they should be releasing the news. So let's see how the market will be reacting. I'm gonna be checking S&P 500 with the gold and with the BTC. So all of them here. What I'm expecting, honestly, from Bitcoin is basically losing this range and going down to filling the single prints. But let's see if this is going to happen. This is my plan. And it seems like it's happening right now. This is 1 minute time frame. I'm gonna go to 5 minutes at least here. But if we're not gonna lose this area, I'm not gonna short. This is very, very important to lose right now, because still, as you can see, it's really choppy. So we're gonna be switching between all of these templates that we have here. And currently we are bouncing from a VWAP. Let me zoom in a little bit. This is more of a longs getting liquidated here, stopped out. Let me see the red bubbles. Still, the VWAP is still holding. As soon as we're gonna hold the VWAP, we are fine. Or fine, if you are in long. You see, I'm not sitting in any position at the moment. But yeah, these are definitely more risky trades than usually, because you see that we just have a crazy volatility. If you like the volatility, well, this is the time for you to trade. But let's see. So I'm gonna set up an alert somewhere over here. Let's check the gold. And we are actually breaking down now. So let's stay on a BTC. Okay, we have a lot of new shorts step into the market. A lot of new shorts. Still not shorting. I'm being a little bit more cautious here. We are still around the VWAP. The TPOs, or the single prints that I'm looking for, are on a TPO. And I'm looking for 38,137, 38,200 area to be filled here. 1 minute SFP. Don't pay attention to 1 minute SFP. That's not gonna work. Yeah, you mean this. Really, pay zero attention to this. No point in that. You're gonna wreck. You're gonna get wrecked only. Let's check the S&P. Okay, S&P is heavy. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, gold is dumping too. BTC is still holding the VWAP. So BTC is, we can say the Bitcoin is actually the only one that is holding the support. S&P trying to break through VWAP too. Gold hitting the VWAP too. VWAP on gold is not being respected that well as it is on a BTC. So definitely something to keep in mind. But now we are breaking through the VWAP. Most likely we are going lower. Let's wait for, we have, this is the last support on BTC. Very risky trading. This is very risky trading. When you have news in the market, sometimes it's a little bit unpredictable. But I'm pretty confident that if you're gonna lose this, we are continuing down. We are continuing down back to 39,200. Gold still holding the VWAP here. Yeah, this is more of longs getting liquidated. New shorts step into the market. 11 million new shorts. That's a lot of them. More likely to go down, in my opinion, now to this area. Let's see where we have the single print high. I think we are approaching it right now. Yes. And we are getting filled. We have still this naked POC from Asia, 37,900. As soon as we're not gonna reclaim the VWAP, most likely we are going over here. Would I enter a short? Well, it's a really risky trade. It could be a position, but a very risky trade. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Very risky trade now. Setup would look like this. Stop loss back in a range somewhere over here. Looking back to 30, 38, 200. Risk and reward 2.5. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's up to you, obviously. But once we reclaim the VWAP, it's becoming more likely we are going up. So let's see if we can retest this as a resistance. Then it's becoming more likely we are going down. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how this is going to play out. Still believe we can go lower from here to fill the single prints, but obviously we will see. Let's check the S&P. This 1 minute time frame, really crazy trading right now. Okay, S&P lost the VWAP, now trying to reclaim this. Still overall on a day in the uptrend. So we have to lose this high. Sorry, lose this low, obviously, to go lower. Gold is pumping too. There's a likelihood that BTC can follow them actually. But we have a really clear resistance on the BTC chart right now, which is here. We claim this, becoming more likely we are going upside. Still trying to break through this box. The thing that I would be doing will be monitoring the data sentiment and daily TPO. We still have these single prints here and here. Not huge. They are not huge. Definitely not. But it's likely that we're gonna fill them. Not sure if today. You can definitely see move to the upside. Preferably, I would like to short. I would like to short 39,700. This is still key level that where I'm looking to enter a short position. That level looks really good. Let's set up an alert here. Let's check the OBV. What is happening on OBV? OBV is looking bullish. Actually here. OBV is looking bullish. Let's check the gold. Okay, gold bouncing from, oh my god, it's daily on the gold. It's acting as a crazy good support through the day. I was shorting the daily up here. So basically I run this move down back to the VWAP somewhere over here. It's a really good short on the gold. Honestly, I wasn't taking a long position here because simply I was waiting for naked POC and a 6-6 down there. So we can say my level got front run a little bit. Unfortunately, this could have been a nice position, but yeah, I wasn't able to take this one. So let's see what's going to happen with the BTC. Once we can get above the VWAP and above this high here. So basically 38,800. Once we can reclaim this, we can continue higher, in my opinion. This is a local resistance that we have right now on a 1 minute time frame, we can say. I'm interested, where is a POC of a US session? Okay, we are hovering around the POC. Yeah, this is very, very good intraday resistance right now. 38,800 is very important level to reclaim. Once you reclaim it, most likely we are going to the value area high, which is coming in at 39,100, we can say. So it's a level to level trading right now. Level to level trading. Okay, S&P going up once again. OBV bullish divergence here. And we are trying to reclaim it right now. On a BTC. Looks like a swing failure pattern actually down there. This could be possible setup. Looking for stop loss back here, looking for 39,700. This could be possible move. This would be the setup that I would be looking for. Let me see one thing. I want to see trapped shorts down there on this 5 minute time frame. Right here. On that swing failure pattern. I want to see a lot of them. This looks actually quite good. Should be better, but a decent volume. 1.6 million. 1 million here. Another 1 million. 1.4. We trapped quite a lot of them actually down there. Let's have a look at OBV. Yeah, OBV still looks bullish. 15-minute time frame. Obviously, 15-minute time frame is not really important right now because the candle is still not closed. So we have I wanted to say a few very important resistances. They are not so big ones actually, not so strong ones on a chart. But let me reload this. We have a few of them. First one will be the value area high from a London session, sorry, from a US session, which is 39,080. That would be the first one to reclaim. Once we can reclaim this, which I believe that we actually can, we will see obviously, but I believe that we can reclaim it. We have this high, which is give or take same level, so that would be another one. So this is important area to reclaim. Once we can reclaim this, there is not a lot of it coming in above until the 39,700, in my opinion. Overall, not the perfect day for trading, not like the best setups lining up on the chart, to be completely honest. But we have this daily, which we already got rejected from here. So I would be looking for this, but remember, more the level is being touched or tested, weaker it gets, right? So basically, we tested this already. So I wouldn't be like so confident in shorting, though I'm really confident in shorting the daily here. This would be a really good setup, and I think if we can actually get a move to the upside, we can get a short back down here, at least. So more of a day trade, I'm not really expecting like extremely huge reaction down, but it can provide some scalp down there, which, or scalp, could be more of a day trade actually. What is a scalp and what is a day trade, right? I'm never really sure. I'm never really sure. For me, scalp means like a really scalping small moves, like $200, $300. Day trade is something which I'm holding for 5 hours, 6 hours, so like a bigger 0.5% move or $800 move, something like that, you know. But like I said, I'm never really sure what is, if you are a day trader or scalper, what is like the difference between it. I guess something like this. So yeah, right now we are trying to reclaim the value area high. So like I said, once we get acceptance back, more likely to go down, which is happening right now. What I would be looking for is obviously S&P. So S&P, we have to hold 4,220 was the level that I was looking for, I believe. Let me check that very quickly. The thing that I was looking for here. The first resistance that I see on SPX will be obviously 382, which is coming in. Maybe I was thinking about a 382. I'm not really trading like S&P, not like paying too much attention to it. Oh, so okay, it's coming even higher, 42,830. Sorry, 4,283. I'm confused from a BTC, as you guys can see. I'm really not used to the S&P. But let's check a gold very quickly, since I became you can say even a gold trader. So I'm trading gold quite often actually now. I just like how well the TA is being respected here. You can catch a really nice moves. Okay, BTC coming up. This is looking good right now. Okay, so let's monitor the volume together. I want to have a look at the open interest. What is happening here behind the move? Can we or do we have a momentum? If I'm going to zoom in, we have few millions step into the market. Not like a huge, big amounts. Definitely not. But we have some power on a buy side, which is the thing that we want to see, right? So, let's see. We're going to pay attention to the Delta cluster right now. Tick size set to 20. Since we have a volatile move, doesn't really matter if I will have a little bit zoomed out move or zoomed out look, because we have a bigger move here. Paying attention to the DOM. So basically I can see the depth of the market on the right side there. And yeah, let's have a look. OBV pushing this up, so we have a volume, but that's something that we are expecting, right? When we have these news in the market. So this is not something like extra special. Though I truly believe we don't have a lot of resistance up here. In my opinion, there's nothing really holding us back from moving up. Something really key on a chart, or I don't see it. If you see it, then let me know in a chat, because you know, I'm saying this all the time. In trading, it's very important to not have an ego. If you will have a big ego, it will be only bad for you. That's why I'm always saying, you know, 100 traders, 100 opinions. So I really want to know your opinion about the market. And for me, it's never like you are wrong or something like that. Sometimes in a group, maybe it can seem like that, but I'm just using, like, for example, different TA, right? So basically, I can say that I think something different. But like I said, I don't see a lot of resistance above us right now until the 39,700. Once again, I can be wrong, definitely can, but this is the thing that I'm looking for. I'm in a long position right now, by the way, after reclaiming this on FTMO. And today I felt like some of the Wizard members didn't really believe me that I entered a short. So what I'm going to do after the stream, I'm going to post a screenshot from the FTMO web browser with exact times when I was entering. My entry, 38,990. Sorry, 38,890. My bad. What I would be looking for, I'm not really 100% sure if I'm gonna be here when we will be hitting the daily level above. If we will hit it in next 30-40 minutes, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay here. The trade is live with you. If not, I'm gonna show you a few things to what to look for. I would definitely wait for a 5-minute candle close. That would be like a red, or just stopping at a level, because we are basically pumping heavily up now. So you don't want to be catching, or you don't want to be going against the heavy trend, right? So this is the first thing to look for. Second thing to look for is I want to see a lot of absorption up here. What is absorption? The absorption, if you are using exo charts, you probably know that. Basically, what we are looking for is heavy buying into the resistance, price not breaking through it. That would be like a really nice confluence that I would like to see here. By the way, I'm checking a delta. Delta is not looking that good here, actually. That's interesting. Let's check the data sentiment template. But I want to see some kind of absorption and some kind of a stopping at a level, right? You don't want to be catching a heavy move to the upside and basically going against it, right? That's a very important thing to keep in mind. Data sentiment. Right now, big players stepping out of the positions, closing long positions, not entering new shorts. This is right now extremely key. If we can reclaim it, which is basically breaking through it, something like this, we can most likely continue here. Most likely. I'm not saying that we are going here, because I don't know that. This is a game of probabilities, right? But most likely we are going here. Let's check the S&P. S&P is still pumping to the upside. Do we have an important level here? I'm going to look for some naked POCs. Okay, we have one actually here. 4,280, we can say, give or take, somewhere over here. This would be the level that I would be looking for on S&P to be taken down here. And this is not a big trade for me. I'm $1,500 in a profit right now on FTMO. On a Bybit, it would be a little bit more. But compared to my account, this is not a big trade. But simply because, and you know, now I could be saying that I traded this with 5 lot size, something like that. I use only 3 lot size, which is a quite small position size for me on FTMO. And on a Bybit, that was a really small position. Simply because we have this news and it's a little bit choppy, we can say. So I'm trying to be a little bit more cautious, but now it's starting to be much more interesting, much more important. So let's wait if we can reclaim this. If not, I'm gonna close both of them. Don't need to be greedy. I'm in a good profit, so I want to lock it. But let's pay attention to this. So we are getting some buying imbalances right now at the top, which is the thing that we want to see preferably here. 1.3 million. Oh my god. Okay, we have a lot of new long step into the market. It's buggy once again, the trading view. I don't know why, but it sucks. Okay, here we are. Here we are with the move up. Let's see what reaction we're gonna get here. This is the thing that I'm talking about. You don't want to be shorting this heavy move to the upside. I'm not sure if I'm gonna short. Okay, I'm gonna stay here with you guys to show you, to give you some update. But I'm really not sure if I'm gonna short here. Because we are basically getting a heavy move to the upside. So yeah, we're gonna wait for reaction. This is what I'm saying in the group. Wait for reaction. Okay, so the exact level is 39,727. Which is somewhere over here. Let's have a look. Okay, so we are hitting the daily now. Not shorting yet. This could be a blow off top actually here. Or like some kind of a blow off top. But the volume, no, the volume doesn't really look like a blow off top here. Still not shorting. Too risky in my opinion. The type of scenario that I would like to see. Remember, trading is not about what I want to see, but the setup or the chart pattern that I would be looking for is some kind of a consolidation. Let's say 5 minute or 1 minute time frame even. Small range. Okay, rotating for a while, then move to the downside. So this could be... this is the pattern that keeps playing out again and again and again, but it's simply you have a quick move to the upside, consolidation, single prints in the middle, filling them back down. This would be the thing that I'll be looking for. I don't really want to be trading now the pattern or the price action that would look like this. I'm going to aggressively enter here and I'm waiting for a quick retracement to the downside. This is not a thing that I want to do now because definitely it's like 50-50. Thing that can happen is something like this, and I will be immediately stopped out or underwater at least. So the preferable scenario, rotation for a while, rotating from high to low, creating a mini range, then move to the downside. That would be probably the thing that I would be looking for if we're not gonna get a heavy absorption up here, which is it's not happening at all right now. We are getting some rejection from a level. But once again, this is too aggressive to enter in my opinion. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are going for a bigger resistance on a gold right now, approaching the weekly, approaching the VP, which is a little bit higher. Let me check the 1 hour time frame, because it seems like we can be changing a market structure here. I still think, or I still believe, we can go higher from here to these prices. It's definitely possible. We hold the level that I was mentioning 4 million times in a group. On YouTube, on streams. 37,700. Look at this. We stopped at the level here. We stopped at the level here. We took a perfect long position. Up back to the daily here. Move to the downside. This level is still holding us. We definitely can continue higher. I don't see the reason why we should get a heavy, big rejection to the downside. Everyone was bearish down there. Everyone was bearish. On YouTube. Like the big ones, right? The crypto trading influencers, we can say. I don't like this. But they were feeling bearish. I think the thing that they were paying attention to also, and a lot of retail traders do pay attention to this. Don't get me wrong, I'm a retail trader too. I'm not claiming that like others other YouTube channels with the Fibonacci's and horizontals. I guess that you guys know what I mean. But I'm not claiming that I'm trading with 200 millions. They were paying attention to this. Some kind of a wedge, okay? So simply the scenario that I would be looking for is a heavy volume, which we are breaking this on the FOMC statement. I guess that we will have an increase in the volume. Yeah, this looks good. If we will have a poor volume, I would say it's more of a fake out. But since we have the volume coming in here and here, this looks actually good, and we can most likely, or it's probably, we have probabilities that this can play out, and we can go up here, which is the 40,700, 40,500 daily. This would be the level that I'll be looking for here. Let's zoom in. Still, it's, you know, this is not the candle. This is not a pattern that I'm looking for. Preferably, the thing that I would like to see is a green delta here. You know, heavy buying still at the top, but someone absorbing the level. This is more of a, you know, other traders taking a short position here. If I would be trading this, or if I would be looking for a setup, let me think about a stop loss here. Stop loss placement is very important on a trade. Let's use 5-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame, market structure. Let's have a look if we have something here. We have one high that is coming in here, 39,900. This is too wide in my opinion. We would have to use a really tight stop loss, which would be here, and I'll be looking for TP1. This will be acting as a support. Back to 39,000 is possible in my opinion. Not getting the bearish divergences on a 1-minute time frame here. Not shorting yet. Still not the reaction that I want to see. But we are starting to form the range that I was talking about. Let's check the gold. Gold stopping on a weekly. I don't even know. This is the thing that I'm talking about. I don't even know if the news were bullish or bearish. I would guess obviously that they were more of a more of a bullish news, right? If we gotta move to the upside. But a lot of times what is going to happen is everyone is expecting, I don't know, bearish news. You're gonna get the news, they will be neutral or more to the bearish side, and the price is going to pump. it happened to me because I tried to trade in news like 2 years ago when I was like starting to be, or I was already being profitable, but you know, still observing for new things. Then I realized it's not worth it, and it's better to master the things that you are already using. And if you have a system right now that is profitable, if I would be doing this for making money from you, I would say buy my course and start using these things. They are the best. But I'm not going to say this because if you have a system that is profitable right now and it's absolutely different from the system that we use, you are consistently profitable, you are just trying to improve, then focus on the system that you have and try to, you know, one could say it's easier to find the winning setups, but in my opinion it's better to remove the losing ones. So if you see something that you keep losing the same and the same setup and again and again and again, you're gonna stop taking the setup and you're gonna eliminate these trades, right? So immediately your win rate will be better. You can start risking a little bit more if you know overall that, let's say 75% of the time you are right. You can start risking a little bit more, though I wouldn't go above, especially when you are a beginner, I wouldn't go above 2% on a trade. 2% is the maximum that I would use as a beginner. If you are more of a as a day trader, if you are a swing trader, you can be risking 5. This is what I do as a swing trader, or if I'm taking a swing position, I'm risking 5, but that's just because I'm taking much less setups here, right? So if the setup is here and I'm looking for swing, sometimes I can, and the setup is really nice, okay? I'm not talking that every single trade is a 5%, definitely not. But if the setup is really, really good, I could be risking 5%, but I would never ever go above 5% on a trade. It's too much. I think we're gonna still take out this high. I think this is not the top. We're gonna see a little bit like a deviation above, then move down. I feel like it. Gold retracing from the weekly. These are really big moves on the gold with a lot size I use. I have a really tight stop losses. Usually my stop loss is like $1.5 above or below. Do you think the daily 40,500 is still relevant? I guess it's already tapped. Yeah, it will be relevant just because we have the previous range high here, or the previous range, sorry, bottom, not high. 15-minute time frame here. It was retested, but still it will be important level to reclaim on a chart. Okay, so we are taking down the high, or trying to right now. Yeah, we have a pretty low liquidity up here. Which is obviously the thing that you would expect here, but still okay. Net long is heavily increasing up here, which could be indicating a little bit of absorption, since still new positions being opened. Actually here 5 million, another 5 million here, but we are still not losing this range. Once we're gonna lose this range, then it's becoming more likely we are going down, and the setup that I would be looking for would look something like this. So if this is the low, we're gonna break it down. I'm gonna short the breakout, stop loss above the high that we will create here, and I'll be targeting for 39,000 as a TP1, which is giving us risk and reward 1.8. Is it the best possible setup on a chart? You know, the risk and reward is not so good, even though that I would most likely take it. Crazy moves on a gold. Let's have a look if we have any confluence in 1980. 85, 86, somewhere over here. I really would like to see some naked POC, something like that, but I don't really think that we have something. No, not at all. Let's check the daily. We have a daily a little bit above. This looks promising on a gold. 1896, 99 area. That would be the level that I would be shorting most likely, because from the statistics that I have, from the journal that I have, when Fibonacci is lining up with the horizontal, it's working pretty well. On the other hand, when you have a VP, so the 618 with the 66 with a naked POC, it's not the best setup. My win rate is like right now like 55-45, which is not the best, right? Okay, so on a BTC we are going higher. Can we get immediately move to the upside to 40,000 without retesting the 39? It definitely can happen, but let me check this. No, we actually don't have a single print here. We are creating a selling tail. What is a selling tail? If the selling tail will be created, you are genuinely not expecting that level will be revisited that day, and it's a basically strong high on a chart. It can create a poor high, but I don't think that this will be the case here. Also, naked POC there. Where is a naked POC? Oh, you are definitely talking about a 40,400, I guess, because there is a naked POC. No, 41. Okay, now I'm a little bit confused. So let me know about what level you are talking about. If on a gold, if on a BTC, not sure right now. Possible level, possible trade for wizards that we were looking for. Right now, this would be for you 5.4% without leverage. That's decent already. $40,500 is not a naked POC. I don't know if you are talking about this like a wrench naked POC. That's a little bit different thing. But if you are looking for VPSV, so the session trading, so the daily naked POC, then not. Yeah, there is no naked POC. Could be on a TPO. Could be a TPO POC, but not a volume POC. Yeah, it's a TPO POC. That's a little bit different. That's a little bit different level. But it is from the 26th of April. Yeah, it's the, okay, yeah, TPO POC, yeah, it is. So can we reclaim this weekly on a gold? What would be my guess? Honestly, I don't think so. Am I gonna take a short? Probably not yet. The setup that I would be looking for if I would be trading this would be something like this. This will be a really poor range or poor zone here. Once we're gonna get acceptance here, most likely we are going back down to this 1877. If we can reclaim it, we are going to this daily 1896. Short. Short in gold. Well, good for you if you are shorting gold. Wish you luck. I wouldn't be entering yet, even though it is a valid setup. Nice thing about this, you have a really clear invalidation level above the weekly, simply above the weekly. But still, you know, you are going against a heavy trend. Volume starting to increase a little bit. Well, here it would be nice to have a order flow or footprints on the gold. In most cases, I don't need it, but sometimes I do. I'm gonna start paying for Ninja Trader, I guess. I'm just too lazy to set it up. Okay, so in the end, nice long position on a BTC. Closed on a daily. Still going higher from here. But better to lock in profits than being greedy and basically not taking short, neither taking profits on a long. And okay, we broke through the level. This will be a big deviation if you are already in. This is a really big deviation. Wouldn't really view this that the level will be respected, the 39,700. And I'll be looking for 40,500, we can say, and then 41,500. I think that I accidentally moved with the daily here. Should be 41,400 something. Let me check that. Yeah. Here it is. And it's untapped one. This will be strong, in my opinion. Okay, gold getting rejected. But you are still in a local uptrend on a 1 minute time frame. Would still be a little bit more cautious. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna finish this stream. In the end, quite successful trading. I think that we played it the best way we could. In the end, we didn't really lose the VWAP down there, not even the lows here. if you see this on a 5-minute time frame. Simply we were looking for a support. This was the last support box I said. And you see we bounced from it exactly, create a swing failure pattern. And after the swing failure, so I believe that we took out a lot of longs from here. We can actually check that. Confirming this by opening just heavy decrease. Okay, not really the heavy decrease, but still overall decrease. Net longs, yeah, net longs a little bit decrease. Then move to the upside, so that was a nice prediction. Now the price is going to stabilize a little bit. I still believe we will go down on a BTC back to 39,000 to retest it. Not really sure if now or we can continue a little bit higher before retracement. So I wouldn't be shorting right now. Okay, on a gold, this is a missed opportunity. We are going down. But yeah, I'm trying to play this. I don't want to lose the profits from the long. So yeah, everybody, thanks for joining me today. Appreciate it a lot. Don't forget to give live stream like, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully it gave you something, maybe learn something from the things that I showed here. On a gold, I would expect something like this, move down back to 1878. That would be the thing that I'll be looking for. And yeah, this is everything for today. So have a good rest of the day, and see ya tomorrow in a group. That's all for today.